Our top story this afternoon: Fadiel Adams will remain in custody until the 13th of May after appearing before the Pinetown Magistrate Court on Thursday. The Member of Parliament was arrested in Cape Town earlier this week before being transported to Durban. He now faces 2 counts of defending the ends of justice and 3 counts of fraud. The charges are linked to allegations that Adams interfered in the murder investigation of former ANC Youth League Secretary General Sindiso Magaqa. The state alleges that Adams visited convicted killer Sibusiso Ngengwa at the Westville Correctional Facility during his trial proceedings. Prosecutors also argued against bail, claiming Adams displayed defiant behavior and failed to comply with a court order. However, his attorney Bruce Hendricks told the court that Adams had made several attempts to verify whether a warrant for his arrest existed. Hendricks further argued that keeping the MP in custody was not in the interest of justice, especially as he has minor children. The court heard that the defense had also submitted proof of an alternative residential address and supporting title deed documentation ahead of a formal bail application next week. Meanwhile, former presidents Jacob Zuma and Thabo Mbeki are opposing an application to extend the TRC cases inquiry. The 2 former heads of state have reportedly asked President Cyril Ramaphosa not to grant an extension to the inquiry, which is investigating allegations of political interference in apartheid-era criminal prosecutions. Zuma and Mbeki had previously approached the courts seeking the removal of Justice Sisi Khampempe as chairperson of the inquiry, accusing her of failing to disclose recommendations related to the Truth and Reconciliation Commission cases referred to the National Prosecuting Authority during her time as Deputy Director. That court application was unsuccessful. The inquiry had already received an extension from President Ramaphosa last December, with its final report now expected by the 31st of July 2026. And finally, severe weather conditions continue to affect several communities across the Eastern Cape. Heavy rain, strong winds, and persistent flooding have displaced residents and disrupted critical services throughout the province. The Gqeberha Community Health Center in Valma has temporarily closed after flood waters damaged consulting rooms, waiting areas, and other key service areas overnight. Health authorities say services will remain suspended until Monday to allow for cleanup operations and safety assessments. Patients have since been redirected to the Velma 14th Avenue Clinic. And at the same time, dozens of schools across the province have either closed or advised learners to remain at home as a precautionary measure. The South African Weather Service says severe weather warnings remain active, with more rainfall, flooding, strong winds, and snowfall expected in parts of the province. Disaster management teams remain on high alert as officials continue urging residents to avoid flooded roads and follow emergency instructions. Those were your midday news update. I'm Thokozile Mangana. Stay safe and stay informed. Thank you for watching. Take care.